Audience, you all are welcome to this lovely channel, Astropenetia. I'm your friend, astrologer, palmist, Shivam. So today, my lovely people, we are going to talk about a very important transit, and it will be a 3-day transit of three important planets, right? Firstly, the planet Mercury has transited today into the sign of Virgo, where it will be exalted, where it will be strong, it will be energetic and forming a Bhadra Yoga, right? And secondly, the transit of Venus, which has been happening into the sign of Leo, but the Venus is at the Gandanta position. It is entering from the water sign to the fire sign of Leo. And the third transit is happening on October 3rd, which is the transit of Mars, the planet of masculinity, anger, aggression, getting into the sign of Libra along with Ketu, right? So this transit of Mercury will definitely bring some relief for people having the sign of the sign of Gemini, the sign of Virgo, the sign of Sagittarius, and the sign of Pisces as their ascendant or moon sign, right? And it is forming a Bhadra Yoga. Bhadra Yoga is formed when the Mercury is placing in its exalted sign, or it is placing in a favorable sign in the Kendra Bhavas, that is the first house, fourth house, seventh house, or the 10th house, right? And for the Pisces ascendant, for the ascendant of Sagittarius, for the ascendant of this thing Virgo and Gemini, it is forming a very good combination. Now this can be a time when you can propagate your business ideas. This can be a time when you can focus on your financial dealings. This can be a time when you can align your mind towards doing something constructive, right? And as the Venus, the planet of luxury, romance and love, has transited into the fiery sign of Leo, so you should avoid any kind of ego issues in the relationship. And definitely this Venus transit is going to be very beneficial for the air sign people, that is sign of your Gemini, the sign of Libra, and the sign of Aquarius, right? It will be very beneficial. Mars, the planet of anger, aggression, has entered along with Ketu. So you have to avoid any kind of stubborn behavior with your loved ones and near and dear ones, right? And that is especially for the fire sign people, right? And you can also see lot of weather anomalies, or there can be junta rule, right, where military can exercise lot of control in coming days because of the transit, because the sun is going to debilitate on 18th of October. So this window from the 1st of 18th of October is better than the window after the 18th of October. So the later part of the month is pretty disturbed, but the earlier part of the month is much favorable. To have the best of the best effects of this Mercury transit, you should try wearing more of green color, right? Secondly, you can use green pen for writing important things, or you can highlight it with a highlighter of a green color, right, while writing your documents. You can make your you can do your documentation, you can structure your things in this time period. It will be very favorable. As these planets transit all over the chart, right, today Moon and Rahu are placing in close conjunction. So last 2 days might have been emotionally tense for the people, because Moon, Rahu, Jupiter, they were together, right? If you are experiencing that tenseness, that anxiety, simply today and tomorrow you can focus on doing milk bath. You can pray to Lord Shiva to bring your mind into clarity, to bring your mind into the real time alignment, my lovely audience, right? And this transit means differently for each one of the signs, starting from the sign of water sign people till the air sign people, fire sign people. It means differently for each one of the signs. So I will just give you a general idea that how these placements will influence you, right? Let me draw the chart. Give me a moment, right? So yes, especially for the fire sign people, that is sign of Aries, sign of Leo, sign of Sagittarius, right? This transit is all about focusing on clarity, setting up a routine for yourself, avoiding any kind of ego issues and conflicts with your loved ones, right? You have to be very focused on your health, on your wealth, and what you speak, right? Three things: on your health, on your wealth, and what you speak, right? These three things are very important. At your workplace, you have to be utterly practical, you have to be very focused, you have to plan down your things. And secondly, since the Venus is activating your house of love, so your partner can show bit of dominance, they can be more in control, and let them take the control in this time period. Avoid any kind of ego conflicts, avoid any kind of, you know, rude discussions or arguments in this time period. They can lead you to a lot of trouble. Since Rahu and Jupiter are together, so in this time period, avoid making big financial decisions, right? Or you will run short of finances, or you have to avoid taking financial decisions. Even if you want to take it, you can always have a birth chart reading, and you can plan your things accordingly, that what all things are favorable for you, what all things are not favorable for you, right? So you can plan your things accordingly, right? The transits are only reflective of the current time period, right? The main important thing is seen through your own birth chart, that what time you are going through. And most importantly, in this time period, you have to focus on doing deep breathing, right? And you have to explore your talents, right? You have not been focusing on your creative talents, you have not been focusing on being expressive with your things, right, in the right way. You may have been staying aggressive, agitated, yes, but you have to be more expressive in the right sense. And choose your people wisely in coming days, right? Choose your people around you very wisely in the coming days, right? So best of luck to all the fire sign people. Now next we're going to talk about the water sign. Next we're going to talk about the earth sign people, right? For the earth sign people, this is a time when you have to put your energy into growing your talent, when you have to put your energy into learning new things. And this is a time, if you are a stockbroker, if you are into finance, if you are working as a counselor, you will grow in this time period. Most specifically, you have to take care of your stomach, of your gut health in this time period. Yes, I am talking about the earth sign people, right? You have to take care of your gut health, you have to take care of your body, you have to respect it. Your real time efforts will bear fruit for you, right? Your real time efforts will bear fruit for you, especially at home. If you are thinking to buy a car, if you are thinking to buy something for your family, for your loved ones, it can be a good opportunity after 4th of October. So you can focus, you can buy it in between the time of 4th and 18th, right? And make sure that in this time period, avoid wearing red color, right? Red color will not be very favorable to you. So avoid wearing red color in this time period. Especially offering sweets or offering food to young kids, especially the female, the daughters or the daughters of your cousin, can be very fruitful, right? If there is a newborn kid, baby girl, so gifting that baby girl something will bring in good luck to you. So best of luck to my earth sign people. And most importantly, in this time period, you have to rest well, you have to sleep well, and you have to align your body to your in the best spirit, right? And your plannings and strategies are gonna work, right? That is for sure. Your plannings and strategies are gonna work, right? So best of luck to you. So next we're gonna talk about the air sign people. What are the air sign? The sign of Gemini, the sign of Libra, the sign of Aquarius. For all these three sign people, this is a time when you have to put your energy into planning the things. This is a time when you have to work in accordance with your family members. This is a time when, if you are into housekeeping business, if you are into home management or any kind of real estate sales, or if you are working as a professional into some marketing firm, this can be a good time for you to grow. Most importantly, your love life will feel bit disturbed, or there might be a bit of aggressive energy. So for next 3-4 days, let the Venus come out of the Gandanta position in next 4-5 days. Then your communication with the partner or your loved ones will get better, right? And with everyone it will get better. And most importantly, in this time period, you can keep green plants, or you can keep bamboo shoots on your working desk, or you can simply keep some plants in your living area that will give you more and more positive energy and alignment. And except for Sunday, you can consume holy basil leaves that will give your body and mind more and more relief. If you are experiencing some kind of cough or any kind of congestion in your chest, you can consume the holy basil leaves in this time period. And especially for the Gemini ascendants, your Bhadra Yoga is very active in this time period. You can take important decisions related to finance. You can look for buying things if you wish to, right? You can look for planning your way forward in your family life, right? Not the career part, but the family life, because to the sign of Pisces, it is giving a nature that is a debilitated drishti, or I would say that a debilitated effect on that house, right? So focusing on the family wellness and goodness of everyone. So God bless you. Now next we're going to talk about the water sign people. Now, what are the water signs? The sign of your Cancer, the sign of Scorpio, and the sign of Pisces. For all these three signs, this is a time when you have to stay more and more calm and relaxed, because with the transit of Mars after 3rd October, your anger can boom, right? So you have to stay calm. You have to focus more on laughter, relaxation, and good communication. Those of you who are working into the social media, those of you who are working into the clothing business, or you're selling products, or you're selling electronic products, your business is going to boom in this time period. Your work, your profession is going to get better, right? So there can be some kind of, I would say, that conspiracy at work at times, right? But nothing will formalize, nothing will trouble you in the long run. So avoid getting into any kind of small arguments, avoid getting into any kind of small discussions, right? That can create hindrances for the long run. Since the way the Saturn has been influencing you and the Mars, now you have to focus more on your health, on your avoiding anger, and most importantly, you have to be more in your, if you're into any kind of corporate sector, you have to more in your leadership spirit, right? Your over generosity or your over helping nature can lead you into trouble, right? Into some kind of struggle or some kind of struggle. And this will be a good time for the Pisces ascendant moon sign people, right? You heard it right. This will be a best time if we talk about all the water signs. So it will be the best for the Pisces moon sign ascendant sign people, right? And your Venus, the way you have to, it's placing. So wearing good clothes, looking good is very important once at your workplace especially, right? It will bring in good fortune. It will bring in more and more appreciation of your work, right? And this triple transit is very influential, right? And this triple transit has quite a lot of influence for the whole next 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, right? So you have to work in accordance with the energies of this planet. So if you want me to save this video on the Instagram, type yes, or else I'll be posting this video on my YouTube channel, right, with the timestamps, right? It's all your decision. If you want it here, I'll post it here. If you want it there, I'll post it there, right? But you will find my videos on both the channels, right? So God bless you, my lovely audience. Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely day. And most importantly, always believe in yourself, always believe in your abilities, always believe in your goodness, right? And this Bhadra Yoga is definitely going to give good results to the four signs that I've talked about: the Pisces, the Sagittarius, the Virgo, and the Gemini, right? They will have good influence of these signs, and you can always book a birth chart reading with me. You are most welcome to book a birth chart reading, right? So these are just general understandings. You have to take the birth chart as a whole and you have to understand it, right? So it's a very detailed process. You have to understand that what all planets are favorable for you, what all planets are not favoring to you, and how to navigate through your bad times, how to understand your time, right? So the trouble is, when we are going through a good time, we don't care about our planets, and when we are through our bad times, we are so engraved into our troubles that we don't think out of the box, right? So the situation does not changes, right? So you have to trust your journey, you have to trust astrology, you have to trust your instinct, intuitiveness, right? So it has a direct connection with the cosmos. So take care, my lovely audience. God bless you. Have a lovely, lovely day. And now I will be posting this video on my YouTube channel. So do watch this video. God bless you. Take care.